Hey y'all, it's PrincessLexiseLicious, and I am going to do a hair get rid of me chit chat. Normally when I do my chit chats, I'm always doing my makeup and talking and all that. So I wanted to do a hair get ready with me chit chat. I don't think I've really done one. I've done hair get ready with me's with music over it, but I don't remember me actually doing a chit chat with it. But anyway, so I'm going to flat iron my hair. I forgot what hair this is. I think it's icy hair. It is frizzy. I need to condition it with silicone mix. It looks like this, so it's kind of dry and frizzy, but it looks pretty good to me. But I'm gonna make it even more sleek because it is time for it to be pressed out so it can look nice and flowy this week or for the next couple weeks. I hardly flat iron my wig hairs all like that unless I really need to. But I really need to flat iron this because, as you can see, the waves are starting to pop and this is straight hair. And I think it's because of how I'm sitting with the hair on. Usually I'm sitting like this, so it kind of creates that wave to it. And sometimes I have it in a ponytail while I'm at work, so it won't be in my face and things like that. So yeah, so I'm just gonna do that. But yeah, this is the icy hair straight wig. And I think I got it in 24 inches. I can't remember the length, but this is what I got. I can barely see because it's too bright. Because it's too bright and I just did my makeup, and when I do my makeup, my glasses get very dirty, but you can always take a little these cleansing wipes right here, and you can always, don't worry about my finger, girl. But anyways, you can take those alcohol wipes or alcohol to clean them up and you'll be good to go. So I'm spraying some water on my head and I'm gonna brush my hair to flatten this down a little bit. I already applied some foam to it, so the water just going to reactivate that product. Like, this hairstyle is reminding me of my old, oh my, flat iron cut off, reminding me of my old makeup videos. If you guys were watching my channel about, like, I say 2 years ago, 3 years ago, middle part long hair, I was doing that a lot on my channel. I mean, it's still hot, so, and it's far away. I didn't think this through. Maybe I gotta scoot up some. But anyway, so I used to wear middle parts a lot, mainly because I felt like it accentuated my face. We're gonna sit like this. I probably have to move on that side. I didn't think this through. I didn't think this through at all. I don't want to move and go over there. I'm like, lately of my new videos, I've been trying to change the background of my videos. I'm tired of filming at that door in that little corner over here. I wanted to film where you can see my bed and things like that. So you will see a few, changes here and then in the upcoming videos, because I want to get, a new visual. Like, who wants to see a freaking white door all the time? Not me. I may have to go over there. Yeah, I may have to go over there. Or I find an extension cord. Y'all, it is hot in this room. Alright, so I'm gonna come right back. Okay, so I am back. Let's go ahead and get with this chit chat. I'm gonna take this heat protected. It's by the IC Fantasia line. Looks like this. I pretty much use this as my oil for my wigs too. But this gets so freaking shiny and oily. You only need a little bit. Let me go under too. Y'all can't even see. Y'all, when I'm telling you, filming YouTube videos is a job. It really is a job. You gotta make sure your angle is right, your lighting. I'm gonna spray some at the top because you don't want to be dulled out of in your end. Don't forget your ends. Okay, now my hair is shiny, but over time as you're wearing it at work or out in the elements, whatever, it's going to get dry, of course. So it's not gonna stay like this. Now it looks very bad, but it will go away pretty much in one day. Considering how dry it was before, I needed it. So anyway, so I wanted to talk to you guys about a couple things. Mainly one topic pretty much, unless my conversation changes throughout this video. So I wanted to talk about the show Love, Marriage, and Huntsville that comes on at the, I can't talk, that comes on the OWN channel on Saturdays. But anyway, so I was watching I think that was the season finale, and I only watched season 2. I really didn't get into it season 1 for some odd reason, but yeah, I like the show. I really like the people that's on it. Look at my hair in my way. I really like the people who are on the show. It's only 3 couples. And it's strange how all of the men names starts with an M. Like, how ironic. Like, how ironic is that? I think 2 of them are brothers. I think their names are Marsu, and I forgot the other guy's name. I forgot the other name. Is it Maurice, I think? But anyway, so I think they're brothers. Actually, but I cannot talk. Blood brothers. But yeah, so I pretty much like the show. I kind of wish they would show more of their business life and not all of these infidelity, lies, drama issues. Of course, we're gonna watch a show that has drama in it. I mean, that's pretty much life. But every episode, and it's like petty stuff, like really that normal people won't even do. Like, it's just, well, that's reality TV for you. But I like the show. But what I really got irritated and felt bad for is Letitia and Marsu. I cannot pronounce his name. Marso. You know who I'm talking about. Their relationship, their marriage, and she did like a marriage ceremony, not a marriage ceremony, a marriage panel, and to be honest, I wouldn't really take marriage tips from her. If anything, I'll take it from his brother, Maurice. I'll take marriage tips from him, and not not him. You know what I mean? Like, their marriage, I feel like some men actually seek women who are weak. And they actually want to marry and be with those women who they can control. A woman like me, you not gonna control me. You know what I mean? Like if I want to wear weave and makeup, I'm going to wear weave and makeup. And if you want a woman who's all natural, go find one. You know what I mean? Go find this Erica Badu woman that you want. But if you met me with makeup, hair, nails, so I got me a full blown career, I'm doing this, I'm in school, how dare you come into my life and think that you're going to change that? Like you're trying to break me down so I can serve you. I'm not a slave, so no. And that was the part that really ticked me off about their relationship. I believe that she was in school or something like that, or about to do an internship. And I understand you want to sacrifice career things because you want to stay with your loved one. I understand that. But you want me to give up everything that I like? I wouldn't. I wouldn't be down for that. I wouldn't. And I would have told him straight from the jump. I am going back to school, whatever. I do want to go back, to the workforce or start my business or whatever, because that's something that I want to do. And just because we got together does not mean I gotta put my career on hold. Hold on, y'all. But yeah, one thing I cannot stand is a man that is trying to manipulate you, trying to change you and put your dreams on the back burner for them. Now, I have researched their net worth. I think the net worth, I think it's almost 10 million, which that is good. Of course, he's the breadwinner of that relationship and all that, but still, I want to have something on my own unless I make the decision that I would like to stay home, take care of the kids, and blah, blah, blah. There's a difference between persuading me and actually trying to shame me that I should stay home and take care of the kids and something like that. Basically put your dreams on hold. And I just couldn't stand for that. Like I couldn't. And the way he belittles her and talk to her, and that emotional, is it warfare or warfare? Same thing, you know what I'm talking about. You know how you be talking and folks be like, huh? You know what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm trying to say. And I just hate when folks do that. That's why I probably stumble over my words and how I'm talking and all that, because people act like they can't hear you or understand what you're trying to say. I can understand what people are trying to say, even if you mispronounce a word or a phrase. I know what you're trying to say. Like, I'm not dumb. But you know how folks are. But anyway, so, and I kind of relate to Letitia with her speech issues and all that, because I have speech issues. And, I'm not the most social person. So if you see me out and about and I'm not as vibrant as I am on camera, it's nothing personal. You know what I mean? And sometimes I don't want to be bothered. But if you're, want to speak to me, I'm going to speak to you back. But I'm not the most perfect person, well, for socializing and all that. Like, I'm not the most outgoing person and all that. I'm not going to be doing all that. That's not my personality. That's not something that I feel comfortable doing. And, maybe that plays a role of how she submits in that relationship too. So you never know the reason why people get into certain things because of their insecurities. So that probably is the reason why she's in that relationship and keep taking that belittling, that emotional stress. It's like he's trying to shame her because she wants better for herself, and I don't like that. And it's hard to watch it Like when they're talking to each other, it's hard to watch. And I watched a few clips of the last reunion and all that, and how Martell and his wife, they was arguing, ganging up on her, and he's like basically letting her take the punch, telling her to be quiet, hush, and all that. And it's like, dude, defend your wife. That is your wife. Defend her. And basically, he's attacking her. Which I understand the things that she was saying was, kind of below the belt and all that. I mean, you can't just throw rocks and expect nobody to throw one back at you and all that. So I understand that. And I'm like that too. Like, you come for me, I'm coming for you. And it just, it's just their relationship, that marriage. I don't want that. Like, if that's the definition of what marriage is, I don't want it. I do not want that at all. Sign me out, honey. Counsel me, strike my name through. I do not want that. If that's what marriage is, I don't want it. I do not want that. That belittling, like, and one thing I can say about Martell, he is supportive. Now, there are some things that irritate me about his personality and all that, but he's not a blatant a-hole. Just like this dude right here. Like, and it makes me want to cry for her, because it's like, girl, are you kidding me? You've been married to this dude for how many years, and you've been taking this, and she's probably numb to it. She's probably numb to it, and it's sad. And some people are numb to pain and mistreatment. Look at that flow. Yes, honey, look at that flow. And she's probably used to that. And the thing is about reality TV, they kind of, if I had a camera following me pretty much 24 hours a day, and it was shown on TV, I'm pretty sure there will be some things that y'all probably won't like about my personality and all that. Maybe I'll be considered as she's too opinionated, she's too harsh, she thinks she's all that, which I really don't. But I'm down to earth. Like, I'm very bubbly, and my personality kind of meshes well with Kenny's. I really like her. I just like the way she carries herself. Like, she's going to speak up for herself and speak up what is right, no matter who it is. Just like what you call mom doing all that. You can be respectful and tell someone to, like, back off. If you come for me, I'm coming for you. And that's how I am too. But I mean, I just like the way I like the way she carries herself. I just really like her. I really, really like her. Not like all the ladies, but I really like her. Like, it's just certain people that you just click with. And, like, if I would have met her in person, we would have clicked. Like, I really like her, so. Let me, come back now. What else I want to talk about? Y'all, I am so ready for this COVID situation to be over with. Like, I'm over it. And I'm really over it. I didn't expect for this to last this late in the year. I was hoping that this would end like a few weeks, like because this actually it really started to get a buzz around March or the end of February, but I've been knew about this virus like around December or something like that last year, because I follow Lovely T. When I tell you Lovely T is somebody who y'all need to follow, like, if you want the truth, the raw cut, opinions and facts and all that, please go subscribe to her channel. Lovely T 2002. And I've been following her like for years. Like for almost 7 years, probably longer than that. I'll say 7 years to be on the safe side. But I've been subscribed to her for, well, subscribed but different accounts. Like it wasn't just this account. But you know, I've been following her for years. Like seriously. And it just amazes me how big she got, and I'm so proud of her. You know, she deserves more subscribers than she actually has, but you know, some people ain't ready for people to tell the truth and not be messy all the time. She does get into the gossip and all that, but she has that serious side where she talks about serious issues, where other people wait until things get popular to talk about certain topics. So I really like her channel. I like her opinions. Now I don't agree, with her on everything, but most of the time I agree with her. A lot of people bash her because she's a conspiracy theorist, which she's not. If she's a conspiracy theorist, I might be one. But I feel like that phrase, conspiracy theorist, is a way to control or manipulate people who actually think for themselves. Like, if you don't have this L7 mind of thinking, you're considered weird. You're considered, or you looking too deep into it. Like, it's certain conversations and things I can't say in front of other people, because they will look at you like you're crazy, that's not factual, blah, 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 all of that. And it's like, I do my research. I do my research. I look up stuff up. Like, I'm one of those people. You might say, hey, did you know so, whatever. And if I look it up and I'm reading several articles and the things that you're telling me, it's not factual based on the evidence that I've been reading, I'm going to tell you that. And I'm going to bring it to your attention. And I feel like certain people don't like that. They don't like people who think and research on their own. To me, a conspiracy theorist is someone who actually research. Like, it should be changed to free thinker or thinker, like researcher. And a lot of people don't research. They don't fact check. They don't. They listen to what the news say and just go with it. Just like I love the shade room, but I'm not so brainwashed that I believe every single post that they post, an article that they post. I'm going to go and search up that situation and read different articles. Then I come up with my own personal conclusion of what I read. Like, a lot of people don't do that, and that's one of the things I can say about me. Your girl can read, okay? She can read and she can comprehend. She probably can't talk. I can talk though, but she probably can't talk as eloquently or whatever, pronounce all these big words as you can or whoever can. But she's very smart and she can read, okay? That's one thing. Like, if I'm taking a test, I can read the material. Hey, I could come up with questions to that y'all can add to these questions that y'all asking. Hey, maybe I need to look into a career in it. Like, I can read now. And comprehend. Is that silky enough? Now this side has more hair. This one doesn't have that much. Maybe because of this hump. I need a hot comb. But because this wig is not, you know, a 360 wig or whatever, all that lace, I really don't feel the need to actually get one, but I probably need to get one so I can get rid of these humps. Now, these humps are not because of the wig, it's because my head, I have a funny looking head, like I got two horns right here because of my head shape and all that, so I can't do nothing about it. Like, you see that? It don't matter what I do. Even if I did put this down, it would still have a hump there. I'm gonna have to. That's why I hate wearing middle parts, because it kind of showcases my imperfections that I'm trying to hide, but I always put some mousse and some heat on it and some water, and it would kind of camouflage it a little bit. But yeah, y'all, so this is the end, y'all. This room is freaking hot. Any other time when I'm not filming, this room is cold. But now that I'm filming and having all this heat, I'm like burning up. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really didn't talk a lot. I didn't really have a lot of topics to talk about. Just about that show, pretty much. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you guys have any topics that you guys want me to talk about in another video, please leave them in the comments. I used to do Ask a Princess series a couple years ago, and I will have the email in the description box. So make sure you send me your issues, your problems, and I will answer them in a upcoming video. But yeah, y'all, so I'll see you guys in my next video.